Hello everyone. Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss about retail planning. So first of all, we are going to see what is retail planning. So here the retail planning involves using a fine-tuned data-driven strategy, not only to meet the customer's demand, but also to optimize and maximize the return on investment by making sure that you have the right products at the right time at the at right price. And in other words, it's a very effective cost management from the merchandise object. Now we are going to see what are the 7 steps which are involved in retail planning. The first and foremost is set goals. So the first step under the retail planning is we need to set an objective or we need to set the goals. So here the target does an incredible job with the merchandising mix, particularly when it comes to the seasonal period. During the winter month, the target sets up the Wonder Shop in a section in its store that is dedicated for the holiday month. So here, first and foremost, we need to set the objective that what is the product and what are the things what we have the merchandising mix which we are going to offer it to our customers. Now, here the set, when we say about the set goals, the particular business needs to be very specific what are its short term and what are the long term goals. Instead of setting the general objective to increase the sales or to management should set up the benchmarks that is regarding the product performance, which needs to be improved, specific revenue goals and ideal profit margin for the each item. So when we talk about set goals, we have internal objective and external objectives. So here the retail management should pull reports, set practical sales, revenue goals based on the product performance. Organization can set the clear monthly, quarterly and annual targets to motivate its employees and keep them focused on boosting the sales. External goals refer here to the retailer's overall performance according to the customers and their experience. This can include the customer service, retention, loyalty, and product pricing. Company also should aim to create a personalized experience to attract and generate the returning customers. Moving on to once the particular objective has been set, the second one is to analyze the market. Once the company's objectives are clearly defined, it is a time to analyze the current market. Here, the researcher can expose the competitor strategy, performance weaknesses, as well as consumers' expectations. So, this will help the company to develop a plan of action that fulfills the customer's need and stands apart from the competitors or the competition. Once the particular market has been analyzed, it is required that you need to analyze the customer behavior, where the company needs to understand its target audiences that they cannot correctly launch and promote the product to attract the customers. So here the retailer needs to understand what do the customer expect from the product and the brand. Based on the requirement of the customer only, the strategies have to be made and it needs to be implemented. Once the particular customer behavior has been analyzed, it is required that based on the requirement of the customers, we need to outline the retail strategies. So after determining the target demographic, the marketing teams can develop the effective programs for their products and company identity. The retailer must here establish a positive image not only to attract the customers but accurately, but illustrates what they can expect as well. Moving on to the fifth one, make a particular short-term plans. So based on the company short-term goals, the management needs to outline a step-by-step, achieve key metrics. For example, if an organization wants to improve its sales during the Christmas season, it can focus on the target marketing tactics, flow designing, and increase the traffic flow. This can also include running a digital campaigns and the commercials, exclusive deals, and the management can also redesign the storefront in order to attract the customers passing by. Once you have decided, and it is very important that you need to implement this strategy. So once the market and the customers have been analyzed, goals have been set, the plans have been outlined, the companies can begin implementing their strategies. Here, the management should understand that some methods may be required as an additional changes to the business model, staffing, accounting, or the supply chain. So these alterations may meet with the customer reluctance as they may have handled more responsibilities. Then, once the particular strategy has been implemented, it is important that we need to analyze the strategy performance, whether the specific strategy what you have adopted to increase the sales to maintain a relationship with the customer, whether that particular strategy has actually been benefited for the company or not. So here, the methods are being implemented. Organization must continuously monitor the performance to ensure improvement are consistent. The regulation also helps in identifying any errors within a process so the management can quickly reconcile any kind of a damages. Companies can also take a note of strength and weaknesses to streamline the future planning. So this was the retail planning, and where we have seen the 7 steps what is needed to implement the retail planning successfully. Thank you.